Hey everyone, Vanessa Canavero here, your mindset coach. So why do I believe so strongly in dreaming big? Because the dreambiglife.com is actually my website where I do my coaching from, but also where I give little inspirational quotes, do a bunch of blogging, that kind of stuff as well. So why is dreaming big so important to me? Well, first of all, one thing that I believe that we've kind of grown out of as we've grown up is that power to be able to dream. Now, when we were little, we could be anything. We wanted to be anything. We could be an astronaut, a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, a circus trainer, whatever you wanted to be, you thought you could be, which is, my gosh, what a blessed life to live, knowing that you could do anything that you absolutely wanted to do when you were a little kid. But as you grow up, those kinds of dreams got squeezed out of us. And I find it sad that finally when you have the ability as an adult to make your own choices and to decide, I'm going to go down this road or I'm going to go down this road. Oftentimes we don't take the road that leads us towards that thing that we want to do. And it does not matter what it is, whether it's, working a 9-to-5 job, finding that job security, starting a business, taking crazy trips, mountain climbing, whatever it is. Sometimes we forget that we have total control and power over the decisions we make in our life. Now, I know the monotony of things that happen during the day and throughout the months, financially, within relationships, heartbreak, battles maybe with other people, frustrations with jobs, those things do start to pound down on us, and they're like bricks sometimes that hold our shoulders down, and it causes us to not want to think any further than the next hour, maybe the next day. And although I really believe in living in the now, I also really have a strong desire to help other people understand that they can dream bigger than what they are currently. So what I want you to do is take a little challenge that I kind of want to place on you guys. I want you to think about what you want to have happen in the year 2019. Now just think about it. This is something that I've done. Just think about, okay, you know what? We are just going into March, so it's not like we've got 2019 halfway done, and it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't matter if it was December 2019. It wouldn't matter. What things have you always wanted to try or always wanted to do that you never did? Maybe you had a child early and you couldn't fulfill that dream. I've been there, right? Or maybe financially things kind of got all mucky and you didn't get a chance to take that trip you wanted to do. Or maybe you thought, I don't have the time to take that class or become that, whatever it is. What things have you always wanted to do, always wanted to get going that you never did? I want you to write them down. Write those things down. And it does not matter how crazy you think it is or how ridiculous it might sound to somebody else. This is all about you. I want you to write those things down. I want you to look at them, and I want you to number them. I want you to give the thing you really want to accomplish in 2019 number 1. And I want you to go through your list from the most important driven thing that you want to do all the way down to that, that kind of last thing you're like, man, if I could squeeze that in 2019, I want to get that done too. And I want you to look at number 1. And I want you to think, okay, how can I make this happen? And usually the how is stepping outside of that little box we have for ourselves called our comfort zone. And that's usually the first step is taking that little step outside. And I'm not talking about right away, I'm enrolling for university, I'm going to do this, and this, I'll figure everything else out later. I'm talking about, okay, what one step can I take right now in order to get towards that dream, life plan, that goal you always had? What one step can you take? And it could be something as easy as popping in on the internet and typing in universities that train or that teach in this. Let's say it's a school or a class you want to take, and researching your area or online studies or whatever it is. It could be something that little. And then tomorrow, I want you to take another step. Just take one more step. And if every day you take one step getting closer to dream number 1, and there is no time limit. I mean, 2019, you want to get stuff done, but there's no time limit saying by the end of the week, you have to have your full goal of fulfilling this dream. No, right? Because multiple things could happen at the same time. I mean, you might decide to work on dream number 1 and dream number 10 at the same time. That's okay. But what I really want for you is I want you to take some time to reflect first of all, on things that you want in your life. I want you to realize that you are important. You are number one in your life. Of course, as a mom, I have always said my husband and my kids are number one, and they are. They're always the first thing in my heart. But I know that if I'm not getting things straight up here, and I know that if I'm not feeling like I'm giving everything I possibly can and I'm getting something back from it, if I'm not feeling whole, loved within myself, knowing that I am making a plan for my life to be the person I want to be so I can be everything I've ever wanted to be, therefore I can love more and I can give back to the world more, then I can't be an effective mother or wife or friend to anybody else because I'm not looking after me first. So this is what I'm asking you to do. 2019, look after you, give you some you importance, make a list of the things you've always wanted to do, pick the first thing and start working towards that. Because 2019 is so brand new. We haven't even started developing what this year is going to be. I mean, we have plans of things we want to do, maybe vacations taken in June, these weeks or whatever it is, but we probably haven't sat down and thought, okay, what do I actually want to do with 2019? What do I want to do? I'm not saying make resolutions, because personally I don't believe in those. I believe in setting a goal and something that I honestly want in my heart for me. That's what I believe in doing, and that's what I've done. So I want you to think about what you want, who you want to be, and how you want to set yourself up for 2019 to be the year that you get a chance to win and you get a dream bigger because you deserve it. And I love you. So dream big, guys, always and always. Bye-bye.